Hey there, beautiful people. Today we're diving into the ultimate beauty trends for the upcoming winter season in 2025. We will be covering beauty trends like makeup, nail, haircuts, and maybe other styles in hair. Are we going to cover everything that will be in style this year? Absolutely. My goal is to help you prepare for what is coming and make sure that you watch the full video until the end before making any drastic changes this season. I know how tempting it is to experiment. Just trust me, I just dyed my hair blonde recently just to shake things up. Learn from my experience. Alright, you guys, my name is Leviza and this channel is dedicated to sharing beauty tips and tricks to help women and men fall in love with themselves once again. Over the past 6 months, I have been growing my social media presence and personal brand here on YouTube, and I can hardly believe that I'm slowly but surely I have reached 24,000 of you. Honestly, my goal was to reach 25,000 of you on my team by the end of last year, but it is okay. I am super duper close and I'm super grateful for all of you. So I know we're gonna reach that very soon, and I'm really happy that you are on my team. I'm also building my presence on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you follow me on there to join my growing community. Share this video with a friend so that they could stay up to date with these beautiful trends too. Now let's talk about trends. Sometimes trends influence us more than we should because, for example, I used to think that layer haircuts like wolf cuts or thick bangs were the worst, but then I started seeing how trendy women modernized them, making them look glamorous and so feminine. This has changed so much about my perspective. Now I have embraced layers and curtain bangs myself. Of course, I love my layers and I have been committing them for about a year or so now. I'm covering it up a little bit because I currently have a different hairstyle, but that does not stay away from the fact that I have done it to myself already. Of course, before committing to any trend, I suggest that you choose what absolutely resonates with you and fits your unique style. Trends are very exciting, but they should always feel authentic to who you are. I only feel like that only because a lot of people try to test all these different types of trendy haircuts, trendy makeups, and it doesn't turn out the way they want to, or they just don't feel like themselves. That's why really be the most authentic to yourself as much as possible and really choose what will fit you the best. This way it will work out so much better in your favor. Just trust me. I like my blonde hair, but I just think darker hair suits me a little bit better. But since I have already committed hundreds of dollars into this, I'm okay. Like, I'm fine with my hair right now. I don't hate it. I am so much more used to it now, but obviously I feel a little bit more like myself with darker hair, so we'll see what I do next. Now let's talk about makeup trends, and this will be the first section. And for makeup, we're gonna start with blush trends. We have been seeing so many different blush trends, and it's coming out from our queen Hailey Bieber. Obviously, her coming out with these beautiful powders and cream blushes, it has inspired so many other brands to create blushes like this. That has startled us with so many different types of makeup trends, like I am cold trend, which is very popular in the winter. I am frozen makeup, I am cold makeup, wine makeup, all these beautiful weird blush names, strawberry blush, peach blush, everything like that comes from just having all of these products and testing them out. So yeah, these trends are usually coming out from just these products and their names and what color they resonate with. It's pretty cute, but sometimes people could find it annoying. Blush has been a massive trend recently, with blush styles like blush draping, boyfriend blush are all over the internet. Brands like Hailey Bieber's have influenced this movement, creating cream, powder, and gel blushes and cooler pink tones for lighter skins. And for darker skin tones, red tones work beautifully for that. I am cold frosted makeup look. Frosted or frozen makeup has been a popular thing for years and will continue to dominate this season. Focus on your blush more like on your cheeks and the nose to achieve that rosy frosted effect. I'll also be showing you all the products around here on my screen that I absolutely recommend, that I have been testing, abusing this season, and of course this year in particular, that gave me the beautiful effect. So whatever I'm talking about, I'm going to add in a product or two to show you what you could actually get to achieve that trend. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. For our second trend, I absolutely love it, and I actually did that for my New Year's Eve makeup. That will be naked eyes and red lips. Minimalism is in pair of naked eyes with red lips for a classy, sophisticated look. Skipping the heavy eye makeup, letting your red lipstick do the talking. To pull this off, we'll keep our makeup flawless to avoid over contouring, ensuring your lip line is seamless for the polished effect. I absolutely love this on a pretty fair skin tone and as well as a really nice dark skin tone. I feel like it just looks so glamorous, so feminine, and gives off that nice dark feminine energy. I am just so obsessed with it. It also reminds me of a Parisian style girl. I just love that so much. I feel like it's a whole look, and I'm definitely bringing this into 2025. Number 3 for our makeup trend, we're going to talk about brown and mascaras in burgundy. I absolutely love brown mascara and burgundy mascara, especially if you have like light colored eyes. But if you have brown eyes, that also works wonderfully. It gives that really nice effect to the eye, a very feathery look. It gives a very lightweight effect, which is so beautiful and less over dramatic. Black mascara is taking a backseat to a softer shades like brown and burgundy, even green and purple. These add subtle pops of color, making your eyes look a little bit more brighter and a little bit more natural. Try brown mascara for an effortless feminine vibe or burgundy for a unique twist. I have been also seeing a lot of blue mascaras coming out. I'm not a big favor of the blue mascara, but burgundy and brown, it just does a different type of talking on your makeup look, and I am absolutely obsessed. Things that I would recommend for you to try. These are my absolute favorite, really good quality and super affordable. All right, we are now at the number 4 of the makeup trend. We're gonna talk about monochromatic looks. Monochromatic makeup is where your eyes, cheeks, and lips all match in one tone, and it's huge. Think latte, cinnamon, or wine inspired shades for that type of look. I think it's just so beautifully matches together. It gives that more sophisticated look as well, and everything just looks nice and put together. I will also be including other makeup looks that I have tried this year in the info card, so make sure you check them out as well if you want to know how to do it. But I'm just so obsessed retrying all these beautiful takes on the beautiful monochromatic looks. I am absolutely obsessed. It just gives a look a whole new level of like rich, I don't know, it just gives me that rich flavor of color, and I think anyone should try it. And it could go with any color specifically, but I've been seeing a lot of latte with like reddish beige tones, cinnamon, a little bit of red, brown, orange tones, wine, which is dark and burgundy. I've been seeing a lot of chocolate, espresso. Like, it's just so beautiful. It just gives a very harmonious and a polished look, and I just think it's super cute. Now for number 5, the glowing skin trend isn't going anywhere this year. This dewy radiant look inspired by Korean beauty is perfect for winter. Skin can appear dull. Focus on hydration and skincare to achieve glass skin effect. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to hydrate your skin, make sure it's glowing. Like, do you see how glowy my skin is? Usually it just works with a lot of collagen. I use a lot of hydration. I have like a big canister of water that I carry around, and that is just what I use to hydrate my face and everything around. Like, my skin does never feel dry at all, mostly because I do it internally. So there's basically not a skincare product that could actually work that well. It's mostly just goes from your internal self-care. Yeah. All right, let's get onto number 6. And I think this trend has overpowered the whole makeup industry, and currently it's chocolate and cherry lips. Have you heard about cherry cola lips? I think you have seen that everywhere as I did. That gives a very dark feminine lip shades. Like, cherry and chocolate are taking the center stage this season. It is inspired by Hailey Bieber's lip balms, which these tones are perfect for winter and add a depth to any look. I am absolutely obsessed with Rhode makeup, and I just think It's a really, really cute inspiration. Unfortunately though, I have never tried them, but I have heard a lot of good things about it and I'm super excited to try it. Let me know if you would be interested. So I'll be including that as my inspiration for the makeup, but also here are my favorite ones that I would suggest to try out. All right, makeup has done a lot of talking this season. Let's talk about hair. Hair trends is number one, layers and curtain bangs. Long layers with curtain bangs are all the rage. This haircut adds in volume and face frames beautifully. For a low maintenance option, stick with curtain bangs without layers. This way you don't have to do too many cuts, which I have been in favor of. I give myself a little bit of a break between salons, and a little bit of a break sometimes goes for a 1 year, especially if my hair is dark. I usually go there once a year and usually just do a lot of self-care at home with like masks and conditioning, but usually I get like cuts once a year. I don't think cuts are really necessary every 2 to 3 months because I think it gives a little bit more breakage to your hair. So I believe more into oiling hair rather than just giving cuts. But that also depends on the style you're going for, so just do what you are suggested to do by your stylist. Number two is going to be messy cuts. Natural and effortless styles are trending. Think about tilted hair layers for a lived-in look. I absolutely love that. It gives a really nice natural effect. We love natural effect this season. We're just giving off a little bit more of that relaxed style, and I'm here for it. A lot of people are just tired of overdoing, and lived-in look is very popular right now, and I absolutely agree. It's so beautiful. All right, now for the more of edgy look, we're going to talk about hair that is shorter and mullets. I know mullets is something scary for a lot of people, but listen, short edgy cuts, oof, they are so cool. They make a big statement. While I love the look, I personally cannot commit to it. I absolutely love it on so many different girls, but unfortunately, I don't think that is an amazing option for me, but it is an amazing option for a lot of people, for those who can rock it. Now let's talk about hair colors. I think dark balayage is perfect for brunettes that wants to do a little bit of spice in color. I have had balayage my whole life, but I mean, since 2021, I absolutely love balayage. It gives so much different layers to my hair. It gives some volume, a little bit of dimension. I think it's perfect if you want to add in a little bit of a spice. So yeah, balayage, dark balayage is amazing if you want to add in a little bit of spice into your hair. It just gives off a different look. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to attach a picture if I find one. But yeah, taking care of your balayage is so much more easier than just going in full-on blonde. This is blonde balayage. As you could see, it's like more lived-in blonde, but it's still a lot of damage. But it's also, if you want to stay away from damage, this is really good option. It is also perfect if you want to do a subtle change. Now let's talk about cherry and eggplant tones. These deep rich shades are stunning for the cooler skin tones, and I absolutely love it. I love red hair right now. I am so tempted to dye my hair red. I just think it's gonna be a good idea. Especially like ginger and red is like always a favorite for fall and winter. I absolutely love it. I'm always tempted, but I just know it's so much more work, and it's so much more work than a blonde. That is what I actually heard. So it is a really big commitment, and I think it's gonna be my next commitment for my hair. Now finally, let's talk about nail trends. Classic red and burgundy nails, wine, cherry, and blood red nails are timeless and perfect for winter. Now long layers are making a comeback, offering an elegant and feminine look. And now let's talk about textures. Either you're doing short nails, medium nails, or super long nails. I see a lot of long nails this year coming up. I don't mind them. I absolutely think they're really feminine, but it's not something that I would wear. You see, I have pretty short nails most of the time, but yeah, long nails are making a comeback. If you're thinking about nails, there is something that you could try that is going to be more on the longer side. Now let's talk about finishes. I see a lot of matte metallics, chrome, and pearl finishes coming in as a trend. They just add in a very unique touches to the nail designs. Now for the artistic designs, I think artwork and mismatched designs for our nails that stand out. I have been seeing like chunky garbage nails. That's what I thought I called. Is it garbage or trash nails? I really don't know, but I'm gonna attach a picture here. There's like nails that are all over the place and I am so here for it. I want to rock it so bad, but I am a model, so I can't, unfortunately. But there will be one day I will have nails that are different from each other. It is a little bit all out there, but it's just so unique, and sometimes it just screams for me. Maybe I'll try them in like more beiger tones, we'll see. But I just love all these textures and finishes, and they're absolutely cute. All right, you guys, now let's talk about other things that you could wear on your hands, which is going to be accessories. Like chunky rings and bold jewelry are so in right now, especially mixing and matching pieces to add in your personality to your look. Jewelry is such an extension for your style, and this season it's all about making bold statements, and I love that so much. I've been seeing a lot of people wear a lot of rings, like ring on each finger, which is super cool as well. All right, you guys, I think I am done with all of the looks. Let's talk about my final thoughts and my predictions for 2025. In 2025, I think I'll see a lot of vibrant blues, maybe oranges, and earthy browns. That's just my prediction. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of blue tones, like on our walls, on our nails. People will be wearing a lot more blues. I just assume, but I think that will actually happen. So we'll see if that will be correct. I think it's also pretty cool for apartments. I think that will be super beautiful. It will dominate beauty space. I actually have been seeing Hailey Bieber rocking blue nails lately, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that trend take off. What are your favorite trends for 2025? Share your thoughts in the comments. I love to hear your options and ideas. Now, this is a future Leviza coming in. As I'm editing, I just want to let you know that I was looking at a viewfinder that is in a bigger screen and next to my camera, and I was literally talking to myself like I'm talking to you guys right now, literally seeing myself. So it's a little bit distracting, I know, but I'll think of different ways to put the monitor in a different area so it doesn't look like I'm looking or reading at something. But I really hope that you don't get too distracted with it. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Honestly, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on to stay up to date. I will be seeing you on the next one. Now, goodbye.